Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Joshua Franson. Yellow alert day in place, mainly for the threat of severe weather this late afternoon and evening, but we also have to talk about the heat. Plenty of heat advisories in place right now for our southeastern counties. That's because you're going to get warm today with the sunny conditions before the storms arrive. Winds are also out of the southwest, pushing more heat up into our area. We'll see them shift out of the northwest after the storms pass, but it's going to take some time to generate some more comfortable conditions around here. So heading into the afternoon, remaining pretty much mostly sunny outside, but we'll see the clouds begin to increase as we head a little bit later into the afternoon. That's as the atmosphere is getting a little more charged up. Storms develop out west along the cold front and begin to move into our area around 5 to 6 p.m. Now, the storms will fully settle in by about 7 p.m. before clearing out after 9 to 10 p.m. Behind this will be some lingering showers, but eventually we'll just be left with the clouds and a little bit cooler of air to keep things a little bit more comfortable around here, especially tomorrow. The clouds will remain for a good chunk of the day tomorrow, but we'll see them decrease by evening and get a little bit of sunshine. Here's the severe weather risk for today. Since our last update has been expanded southwestward, but still a lot of us sitting in a level 2 out of 5, with southeastern counties remaining at a level 1 out of 5. Now, the expansion might make you think, well, that's a bad thing, but one thing that's actually a good thing is the greatest tornado risk has now been shifted further northward. Only captures 2 northern counties now. There is still the chance for a brief isolated tornado. It's just the risk is not as great as it was before. And we also still do have those risks for strong wind gusts and heavy rainfall. Our flood outlook for today does show most of our area, pretty much all of our area, in that level 2 out of 4 for flooding. So if any running water is on the roads, make sure to take it slow or just avoid it entirely if it's moving quickly, because it can sweep up your car fast. But for today, temperatures in the lower 80s to lower 90s to feel more like the mid and upper 90s due to dew points in the lower 70s. Tonight dropping off into the 60s and lower 70s. Tomorrow a lot more comfortable into the upper 70s and mid 80s. We'll see the sun peak out by the end of the day. Throughout the next few days here, the dew points go down tomorrow, but they surge back up on Saturday. That carries into Sunday. We do have a yellow alert in place for Saturday because temperatures will be in the 90s. That will push the heat indices above 100 in some spots, possibly even up to 105. It gets a little bit cooler Sunday because we'll have plenty of rain around, but still, keep that in mind. Friday will be a better day to be outdoors because it'll be a lot more comfortable despite the cloud cover, and then Saturday, while it will look nice outside, won't feel too nice. That carries into Sunday before eventually we dry out into next week. Temperatures return to normal.